transformed his testicles into a massive mat? Why? Hello and welcome to the Rhubarb Room, and thank you for joining me for another movie reaction where this time we are finally going to be watching Pom Poko. This is another one of those movies that has been recommended to me for, again, probably 2 years or so. Getting around to it, so it's about time, and hopefully it's another really good movie. I haven't actually seen a movie yet that you guys have recommended that I haven't liked. I would say the only movie that we have watched that I didn't enjoy as much as all the others, in all honesty, was My Neighbor Totoro. It was okay, but yeah, it wasn't one that I'd say is my favourite Ghibli movie. But hopefully this is pretty good. I do know that these are like based on Tanuki, and the Tanuki is basically like a Japanese raccoon, and they pretty much have sort of their rolling like folklore in Japan, where they're kind of seen as these mischievous and kind of really happy creatures. And beyond that, they're also seen as things that can like shapeshift, I think. So that's sort of what I'm expecting in this. I think this is going to be something that's quite fun, more like a comedy, and might have some sort of powers of like shapeshifting. I think it would be more like a folk tale sort of story than a more serious story, if that makes sense. And how do I know about Tanuki? Basically, this last month I got the latest Nihon box, and that actually had a Tanuki in it. This little guy here. So yeah, maybe go check that video out. But we got this little guy, and it had a little section that explained what Tanuki are. So it was a perfect setup for going into Ponpoko. So I'd say that's enough chatting. Hopefully, like I said, it's a good movie, and let's get into it. And at the end of this video, if you did like it, do me a massive favour and just click that like button. I would greatly appreciate it. But in 3, 2, 1, let's react. Okay, so straight away it got like a... Is this maybe like a nursery rhyme? And then some people came and ruined it all. Watch. Oh yeah, they definitely ruined it. I wonder if this is going to be some sort of like revenge story over the, like against the builders, the demolishers. Have we got a battle of raccoons? No. Okay, there you go. So we did get some. Where'd they pull the weapons from? They just got. Like that guy's got armor on. I wonder if this sort of like mini battle is actually based on like a real Japanese battle. They even actually like name drop McDonald's. I wonder if they had like a bit of a sponsorship in this. Well, that was cool. Yeah, I could probably do that as well. Make that sound in my belly. It just. Oh no! Don't turn it into a ball. Ow. Oh, okay, I actually did, I thought... Wait, what? He transformed his testicles into a massive mat?
What?
That was his testicles again, wasn't it? From a different record. Why in particular isn't their testicles like they just, you know, expand for miles? Wait, what? Did they actually kill him? Damn. I suppose it did crash a lot of the actual trucks. I mean, I suppose it is basically a war to them, isn't it? But it's just really interested in the way it's told like this. Again, their testicles are just everywhere. Are they kind of, do they have a symbol of like fertility as well? Everyone's like, wait, what? Yeah, you would absolutely you'd just disappear really. I'd be gone so quick. Oh, they're gonna chase him on his own bike. They're gonna like permanently traumatize this poor man. It's really funny how they've got like the little sword on their belts. Yeah, again, that would be just terrifying. Yeah, I suppose in this kind of context with these raccoons, it kind of is their home that's basically being torn apart, isn't it? They're gonna break the rule. That's not what you want to see in the middle of the night. Yeah, that's too creepy. Oh no, move. Oh, okay, I thought that was going to come just rolling straight towards them. I don't know, it doesn't seem like everyone else is going to follow that rule though. Yeah. Oh dear. Well, that didn't go as planned, did it? Just a little bit worried though how this movie's been going. That this might not go too well for them as a family though. Yeah, do let me know if this is actually based on like a real life event, like back in the Edo period or something. They don't seem as motivated. Oh, is this one of the masters coming? They don't stand out at all. Completely blended in. They almost look like Dragon Ball characters. They're quite big as well, like 2 of them. I'm sorry, what? Basically 1,000 years old. They do like to celebrate quite a lot. I mean, this does seem like a thing to celebrate for them. Why are their transformations so weird? That is basically the dragon from Dragon Ball. What is that dragon actually called? It's pretty impressive. Just make the cherry blossoms blossom. Those people are like, what the hell is going on? Just having like this spiritual session. That's not creepy at all. What the hell is that? Also, if you know, do let me know what they're kind of represented. I mean, I'm guessing they're things from, as they said, they're spectres, but I'm guessing they're from different stories in folklore. Even just the background, like, score it's just really different. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh, no, some of these things, they're just getting creepier and creepier. Yep, he is. It seems like he's dead. He's definitely kicked the bucket. It's too much concentration. Just seeing all that. There's just some things you can't explain really. Let's just head inside, pretend nothing ever happened. I don't know, would you trust the fox there? Because I guess they're sort of seen as cunning. I was gonna say, I thought you like randomly took it to as like a fox brothel or something. Okay. So basically instead of fighting, just adapt. Yes, that's exactly what we've got to do. Send out your champ. And all do that, yeah, call the TV stations, write letters. Okay. That is very different. Money! Oh god. Oh, they basically just robbed them. They're definitely not environmentalists. Well, maybe the ones on the side, but the ones in the middle are definitely raccoons. They're definitely getting forcibly removed here. Damn, just imagine getting crushed by just testicles. That is so weird. Ow. These poor raccoons are just getting kicked and batoned in the nuts. Just sweating buckets. Yes. And he's gone. Will that show up on camera though? Otherwise the reporter and the cameraman, they're just going to sound crazy. Well, those are the raccoons that went to battle, I guess. So one of them's still alive. Oh no, they are all still alive. Stretches vast testicles. Is that maybe the spirits of the dead raccoons? Like they're sort of sending them off? Well, that definitely affects real life things though, the real world. So they're going to do it to change it one last time then, just for a moment. So they can see how it was. It's quite the image of like the electricity and that, just like... Oh, it just covered the digger. So the hut was back there with the actual people. It's just an illusion, isn't it? Because they're shapeshifting it. That would be mind-blowing to see if you actually like living there. Well, that's how it used to be, and it's kind of a shame that it did kind of all change. But then again, that's the price of kind of like advancing, or you know, price that you pay for urban areas growing. Yeah, I was going to say they're too small. They just like lived as humans then, some of them. Yeah. Yeah, so they just had to adapt and survive how they could. So there is still a small community of them surviving. Just looking over how big Tokyo actually is in the end. Okay, so that was Pom Poko. Okay then, so that was Pom Poko, and yeah, that was a bit more somber, a bit sadder than I thought it might be actually. It was basically like a commentary on humans taking over lands, and kind of to the raccoons at least, it being like a war that unfortunately at the end they sort of lost. And them just having to survive and adapt. So it's kind of like a commentary on animals in nature, basically losing their homes and then having to adapt to living with humans, and not humans adapting to living with animals. So yeah, it was kind of a little bit sad at the end. I do definitely think that this is a film that I can understand why I haven't really seen any reactions to it, and I think that is probably because there is quite a lot of Japanese folklore in there that I think a lot of people don't understand, and probably a lot of it went over my head as well. So if you do notice parts where, you know, there's literally no reaction to it, or I have asked what that is, if you do know what it is, then maybe do just leave a comment and explain to me a bit more about what it means, and even just, yeah, tell me what you think this film means to you and why it was made. It was interesting that there was that sort of fourth wall break at the end of the film, just directly telling you to basically, the animals don't just disappear. Like, just because you've built there, it doesn't mean they just disappear. They've had to basically move and relocate themselves and kind of suffer in a way. So yeah, it was definitely interesting. I overall I think it was quite good, but yeah, just not what I was expecting really. It did have its moments where it was funny, but just the overall kind of feeling of it is a little bit sad. That's what I get from this movie at least. But yeah, thank you for recommending it. It was pretty good, so do make sure to recommend what I should watch next, and like I said, leave a comment down below and tell me what you thought of the movie. But I think that's going to be all from me for this one, so goodbye and ciao ciao.